everyone. The second round of the Life Randomizer tournament. Luiferns and Ralen, Tankir. I'm Garfield Lightning, and I'm joined by IB today.
Hello, hello.
So yeah, this was thrown together about 30 minutes ago, and somehow we got a restream, 2 commentators. I don't know how we did it, but you guys are lucky to witness this one because this is a bit of a miracle that we managed to do this. So hopefully we get a good race out of it.
Yes, this is extremely short notice, but here we are. Should be starting up any second now.
Yep.
And there we go.
All right.
But yeah, this is the first of our round 2 matches. Round 1 finishing just yesterday. We've got, 28 matches per round, and there's going to be 6 of them in just stage 1, so...
Yeah. Now, when it comes to later on the Swiss rounds, not everyone might want to do their matches if they're confirmed out of the tournament, but we'll have plenty of matches at any rate.
Yes.
And these two are both 0-1, so looking for their first win.
Ralen's heading nighttime, looks like.
You want to go 4-2 in the Swiss rounds to guarantee yourself into the next stage.
Yep.
But some 3-3s will also make it through.
Yeah, and if you go 5-1, you are almost guaranteed to have a bye in stage 2.
Yeah.
There's a possibility that one person goes 5-1 and does not get a bye, but...
Yeah, so even though these two lost the first round, all of that is still on the table for them, so definitely a lot to play for here.
Getting a self-destruct TM, that could actually come in handy for death warping strats if we don't get fly.
I'm hoping for a late fly now. I want to see those boom strats. I feel like I did see an explosion TM in a previous race, but they got fly too early, so it didn't end up making a big difference. But this time, it's going to happen. Yeah, they both picked Meganium. Nice bulky mon. Probably not something that you want to main long term. But it'll at least not die. You would hope in the early game.
Yeah, if you pick up something like the pass early, you could maybe just, use it up through Goldenrod and assume you're going to switch later. Like, it's serviceable, if not ideal.
Yeah, we have Ice Beam and little else, it looks like. But Ice Beam's a good move. But yeah. Doesn't hit water, though. Water types are the most plentiful in the game, so you would hope to get a little better coverage, or you might want to main switch early. But if you come across some Jump Bluff in the grass, those will go down to Ice Beam and get you some nice experience. Louis is going for the Gramble. I think they've just come across only female Gramble, but Gramble is 75% female anyway, so even female Gramble could have up to 12 DB. Or is it 12? No, I think it's 11 DB, right? Attack. Yeah, 11 DB. Anyway, no key items yet. Looking very vanilla at the moment.
Yeah, bit of a slow start. Well, actually, very not vanilla, because normally you would have 3 key items by now.
I guess so, yeah. What do you have? The Pokedex? Well, when you get back, yeah, Pokedex, Mystery Egg, and...
Pokegear.
Pokegear. So we have Stab Double Edge on
Gramble. Oh, wow. It had double kick and sludge bomb as well, I think. That's
yeah. I mean, ghosts are like a little scary, but that's pretty solid coverage.
Yeah. There we go.
Right. We finally get started with the key items. It's not something that exciting for unlocking things. That's
That
a
one's
little
lot
more
more
exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah. HMO2 Fly, which is I was hoping not to see early on, but hey, maybe we'll get a late Storm badge.
Yeah,
We still have a chance.
we've definitely seen a lot of weird store badge placements, you know, false director, you know, that type of
Oh,
thing.
jeez,
So
yeah.
definitely not out of the woods yet. Yeah, lots of money here, picking up quite a few vitamins, nuggets, and such, so able to buy lots of escape ropes and rappels. Should last for quite a while. A Typhlosion over on Luiferns' screen. That could be quite good.
Yeah, this is probably the first fast offensive Pokemon we've actually seen on either side, so
Yeah,
it's taken him a while, but this could be, could be
there
worth the time he
was
spent.
the Lost Item and Whirlpool in the chamber.
Alright.
Meganium also on this route. Yeah, keeping self-destruct is a pretty good shout. It can help you with death warping later on if needed. Even just the death warp back to Route 32. Oftentimes you'll deposit everything other than Kenya, but now you can maybe save yourself the depositing time, and if you have a move slot, just teach self-destruct. Lots of options in the future if we do not get Fly. Looks like Ralen is just going to keep at it with the Meganium.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he hasn't really found it. He hasn't found anything strong and fast, so just sticking with what he has. Okay, that's at least another move for Meganium, Rolling Kick. It's not a great move, but it's something.
Better than Twister. So now you have a second actual move that can deal damage.
That's a big item, the Fog Badge. Once we get Surf, we'll be able to use that outside of battle. So what does Typhlosion have? I saw Dragon Breath, and I kind of missed what else it had. Oh, Meganium has a TM. It's Minimize, alright.
Yeah, I didn't really see the moveset either, but it must have been at least serviceable, because it looks like Luiferns is going to try maining it.
Yeah, why didn't we see this Feraligatr in the wild? This thing has Aeroblast. This is the one Johto start we didn't see, and it's could have been nice perhaps. Yeah, as well as some
Horn
physical
attack's
moves.
decent,
What the
yeah.
heck?
Dragon Breath, Metronome, Swagger, Metal Claw. That's not the best.
Yeah, it's not great. This you get some fortunate paralysis on that Mantine though. It had Earthquake, so that was I mean, it's not like Mantine's attack is that great, but it was still a little scary.
I didn't see exactly what happened on Ralen's side. Oh, it's just Sludge Bomb.
Yeah, he got Sludge Bomb poisoned, and yeah, he used a lot of his. I think he used I think he used a lot of his heals already on the Feraligatr, so he's just kind of got to reset and hope to get through this one.
Yeah, it looks like if he hits three rolling kicks in a row, he gets the kill. So he just needs that. Well,
just hit 3 rolling kicks, forehead.
Hit 3 rolling kicks, don't get poisoned, don't get crit. Easy.
That's all. What was it, like 85% accurate or something? It's not great.
Something like that, yeah. Get there eventually. Went for the ice beam freeze there, it looks like. So unfortunate.
Oh, yeah. He's just come up against the wrong things. Typhlosion is catching up fast.
There we go.
Okay, just crit. That's all you gotta do.
He is poisoned, though. I don't recall if he picked up the poison cure berry. Did not.
Nope. He
Does
got
have a full
though.
heal, though. Wow, and the Typhlosion just gets the Dragon Breath para again, easily. Makes his way through.
It's really that easy.
Ralen did not save, don't think. Yeah. These are some good Pokemon to see, easily one-shottable. Yeah. Elder's got nothing on the Politoed. Jump kick.
Okay. Well, it's more accurate than Rolling Kick, but it does have a steeper penalty if you miss. I think Jump Kick is 95% accurate, I want to say.
Nidoran actually apparently had Magnitude, almost taking out the Ooh, the Typhlosion. Oh no!
Destiny
I used Destiny Bond!
Oh, okay. He's alright though. He just has he's beaten him. That's the most important thing.
He has another Pokemon. He'll just have to go center.
Yeah. He's probably gonna do that anyway, to be honest.
Finishing off the Ariados with Twister on 1 HP to save an Ice Beam.
Now, for anyone not familiar with these races, we are looking for either the pass or the squirt bottle to get out of Goldenrod. We don't have either of those yet. If we get the pass, we can go to Kanto and potentially get some high-level main switches if we're not convinced by our mains. If we have the squirt bottle, it's more likely we'll stick with what we've got. But of note is we do have the old rod. Progressive rods are on, so if we get the good rod relatively soon, we can fish up a level 20. That could be something, if we get it, like, on Faulkner, I suppose.
Yeah.
Flamethrower! Holy cow, this Typhlosion suddenly got a whole lot better. And Wing Attack, that's a nice reliable move from Meganium.
Yeah, the Typhlosion moveset was significantly lacking, and now it's amazing.
Wait, we have the Storm Badge. We can just get a Surf Main. Oh no, not Surf Main. Hold on. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm going crazy. No,
yes, we all know that once you have the Fog Badge and the Storm Badge, they combine and let you surf.
Yeah, never mind.
But that does mean that we are probably not going to be seeing any boom strats, other than, I believe somebody did mention the possibility of booming to the Rock Tunnel Center, but...
Yeah, it's niche case. We might see that, I suppose.
Yeah.
Unlikely, I think.
A very, very early fly today.
I just want to see some main switches because Ralen's just been dying. All right, I feel bad for him.
Yeah, so Ralen definitely is gonna want to main switch, but this Typhlosion on the Luiferns definitely not gonna want to main switch because there's an Aurora Beam TM right here apparently. So Flamethrower Dragon Breath is already perfect coverage, and Flamethrower is extremely strong with stab.
Yeah. But yeah, what this does do, having Fly and Storm Badge, as was brought up in chat, it does increase the likelihood of an Azalea skip, potentially. Because we can just fly back there if we decide that we need to go back because we missed something. Might be especially good. Well, now that Ralen's found the pass, I think it's I think it's a pretty good play for him, for sure. Just
Yep.
because his Meganium's been struggling a fair bit.
Yeah. He will almost certainly be hoping to find Surf before he does get to Kanto, just so that he can get the Surf main switch rather than cycling Road. But either way, we'll definitely be glad just to switch off of this Meganium.
Yeah.
Well, that's the wrong water HM.
Look, you can't say that cycling road is a trap when my co-commentator found a Mewtwo first try and used it to great effect in his race.
Yes, I did. The key is to not be looking for the Mewtwo.
Yeah, I don't really want a main. I just want something else, you know.
Yeah, it's true. I was just looking for a third Pokemon for an HM, and I had a Master
Disgusting.
Ball.
But Ralen does look to be skipping Azalea for the time being.
Yes, that makes complete sense. There's really almost no punishment to skipping Azalea when you do have Full Fly. And yeah, it looks like Ralen did sell the self-destruct TM expectedly.
It's over.
HM05. Flash.
Oh,
Immediate.
alright. We could actually use it immediately as well. Thanks, Zephyr Badge. Luiferns also looking to do the Azalea skip.
Yeah, I think it is probably just the best decision, honestly. Completely makes sense that both of them would do this. Flash immediately followed by Zephyr on Luiferns side as well. Almost selling the full heal accidentally. Full heals are actually kind of useful.
Yeah.
Especially without the hiddens, there aren't very many full restores available. Not as many.
Alright, so did have a decent poison move there. I can't recall what the wording was for poison staying over the other ones.
Yeah. That might be Poison Sting, might be Sludge, might be Sludge Bomb. I don't know if there's any difference.
I think there's a difference with Poison Sting. I made the list, but I can't recall what the difference is.
Hypnosis TM, that will be quite nice later on.
A lot of TMs in the basement.
Checking the move tutor. Thunder can be decent.
Yeah, it's kind of a desperation teach, but it's free, so you know.
Yeah.
If you need it, why not?
If you catch like a Jolteon or something, and you may as well. But yeah, Ralen running low on repels, but most likely just gonna head over to Kanto and just stock up on super repels.
Yeah, I mean, there are still more items north of Goldenrod you might want to check first, just in case you get Surf.
Yeah.
You need like one repel, and that's it, I think.
Yeah, it's just that section towards the rollout TM.
Trade strat? I kind of doubt it, but
Oh wow, magic card have flamethrower looks like. Flamethrower, flame wheel, but we do get to see flying magic card.
Way! Just what it always wanted to do.
Yeah, this fight has one level 15, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem, but who knows. Okay, it's a Pichu, it's fine.
I think we'll be alright, yeah.
Oh, an Aeroblast!
Still not even a concern, yeah.
Even a crit wouldn't have come close to one-shotting.
Maybe crit freeze could have been a problem, but that's about it, really.
Luiferns not heading north of Goldenrod, just grabbing the Kenya and immediately heading to Kanto.
Alright. Neither of them have checked the underground either, right? I mean, Ralen's probably just scared that his Meganium will die, to be honest.
Yes. Ralen flew to Violet.
Yeah, he's gonna do the Zebra badge check,
the
it looks
Zebra
like.
badge item.
The
The
Pokegear.
Pokegear.
Okay.
And then gonna head back and turn into Kenya. And check that item. Yeah, definitely trying to check as many things as possible just before heading to Kanto, hoping to find Surf somewhere. The Surf mains are a good 7 or 8 levels higher than the Cycling Road mains.
I think Luiferns did the lost item check. Hopefully he doesn't forget about that later.
Yes, they do both have that. Ralen is going to check the underground item here.
Okay. I keep forgetting how low level these trainers are.
Yeah. The guy blocking the basement is even lower level.
These are the times when I'm kind of thankful for Johto's bad level scaling, because it works out quite nicely for some of these item randomizer races.
Yep. It may not be well optimized for a challenge when you're playing normally, but when you're blitzing and doing things out of order, it's quite nice. A Poliwag, that's usable. Not the best.
Yeah, Luiferns ran to a Tyrogue before that. I think he's looking for something more immediately powerful. Well, I don't think this is it.
Run the Dunsparce.
Oh, it killed him. It must be good.
Stab Skull Bash. But yeah, there are 7 Pokemon here. There's also the route below this, right next to right next to Fuchsia. My bad.
You can probably do better than Clefable, but it's usable somewhat.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Crunch.
It's got a decent. Yeah, that's a decent move.
Yeah, Clefable's more just a little bit bulky,
Sacred
but
Fire, alright, that's pretty good. Sacred Fire Crunch is pretty solid for the 2 moves we saw.
you can still do better than that. But
It's back though.
choosing to run this time. Yeah, Luiferns did not pick up Sweet Scent, so definitely slowing things down a little bit here.
Yeah, it's not really a big deal here. It would be a much bigger deal if they had to search Vermilion Water without it.
Yeah, surfing is the really bad one. And Ralen heading, probably gonna, still continue to grab as many items as possible before looking for a main.
Yeah.
Might even head to Lavender and check that one item below. Oh,
there it is.
rewarded.
Excellent. So yes, you'll be getting those up to level 39 Pokemon in the water. There are 3 slots. 2 of them are 35 to 39. One of them is 30 to 34.
And if needed, can also head into the harbor by the boat for another 3 slots. Swords Dance Nidorina and Whirlwind on Luiferns' side.
Okay, the Miltank looks like the 30% encounter, but it's the lowest level it can be. Gets it again. Oh, never mind.
That was not the lowest level it can be.
Sorry, my bad. 30's the lowest level it can be. Well, there you go. I shouldn't have said anything.
Oh wow, they've both found Celebies in different
wow,
locations.
this is pretty. Wow, all right.
Difference of 10 levels.
Yeah, well, we'll see if there could be a difference in moveset, I suppose, with that.
The Celebi on Faulkner had Ice Beam at level 9, so
okay.
There's a chance that maybe Luiferns has Ice Beam, but Ralen's doesn't. Ralen not satisfied with Celebi.
Yeah, Celebi has, I think, 7 weaknesses. It's the most in the game. It does have a 4 times weakness to Bug, which is not actually that bad, because Bug moves are pretty bad this gen, apart from Mega Horn. But this one does still have Ice Beam.
Okay.
But
Ice Beam Surf? Ice Beam Surf is not a bad start.
Well, yeah, it's alright. You want something to hit waters. You can go back and get Thunder, I guess.
But yeah, checking that one item in Vermilion really making the difference here.
Yeah, I mean Luiferns might be doing that too. He has to Celebi. He may well check the Vermilion item before he moves on, and then he might search himself.
Yeah. Looks like it, yeah. So just a little bit of wasted time on Cycling Road, unfortunately. Ooh, Ralen's gonna buy some Max Repels, looks like. You don't see this too often. Most races you go regular repels, super repels, and that's it.
Yeah, super repels are slightly more cost efficient, but max repels are a bit faster if you have the money for it.
Yep. There's a Bite TM as well, so... Surf, Ice Beam, Bite is not a bad start. I don't know if either of them have checked the TMs in Celadon yet. That might also happen.
Well, yeah, I don't think Ralen's even gone over there, and Louis just went, I think, straight to the grass.
Do you think we'll see Ralen teach the Thunder from the Move Tutor?
I think it would. I think this Celebi. I think it would benefit the Celebi for sure. Like, what are you going to hit waters with? What are you going to hit waters with if not Thunder at the moment?
Stab Psywave.
What? Yeah. Okay.
That definitely works.
But yeah, it looks like Louis is going to get his upgrade here.
Yep. Got the double Celebi team. And yeah, Celebi not the best, of course, because all the weaknesses like you mentioned, but at level 37, it'll be okay.
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't even worry about the slow experience curve really at this point, not with something this high level this early on in the race.
Yeah, you just have to hope that Red doesn't lead like Flamethrower and Ice Beam or something.
Yeah.
There's the Clear Bell in Rock Tunnel.
Yeah, not often that Rock Tunnel is in logic this early on. You often see racers go through the dark in Rock Tunnel to get the items, but we have the luxury of going into light, and we get Rock Smash as well for our troubles, which is nice.
Yeah, so the Rock Smash items will not be in logic until you get the Squirt Bottle. But you can still check those. Ralen did enter the center there. Maybe we will see some sort of... I don't think he has the self-destruct TM.
Yeah, I think he sold it, right? So.
Oh, but it was TM47, which I believe is one of the ones that there are two copies of, so
okay.
it might come back. Yeah, having the Celebi at level 37 will let it do, like, if we get Johto access anytime soon, then we'll just steamroll most things, but if a lot of Kanto gyms or Nugget Bridge ends up being required, like, immediately, it might struggle on just a couple things.
Yeah, I commentated a race earlier on in the tournament where there was a Venusaur that had a great moveset. Wait, that was your race, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Goodness me. Yeah, but it's just because of its typing, it just got wrecked in so many places.
Yeah, it had both Thunderbolt and Ice Beam almost from the start.
Yeah, I mean, you'd think that would have no problems, right? But just came across things that hit it really hard on those weaknesses, and that could happen to Celebi if like Ivy said, we have to take those tough trainers on pretty soon. But it seems unlikely because we have Surf. We can do things like Rocket Hideout and all that stuff. We can do. Well, I guess we can't do that yet, but we will be able to do that soon. Hopefully, I guess I am getting ahead of myself a bit. We don't have the SS ticket or the Squirt Bottle yet, so we can't actually get North Johto yet.
Yeah, there was an attack that may confuse the foe in the Mart. That could have been Psybeam, I believe, so...
I think that wording has to be Psybeam. I could be misremembering that, but...
I don't know what, like... Because it could be Psybeam Confusion, maybe? I don't know if those two are different.
One of the... Psybeam is like... I think... Psybeam's one is unique, I think, but I can't remember what it is.
Okay. Either way, Ralen did not buy it, so not interested.
Okay. I can probably look this up, actually. Let's have a look. If I can find it.
Yeah, the exact wording was an attack that may confuse the foe.
Yep, that is Psybeam. That is
Okay.
the only move that can be.
I believe the Totodile just used Mega Horn, if I saw that correctly.
Oh, I was looking at Psybeam, so I didn't see this.
Yeah, the trainer that blocks the way into Fuchsia was a Totodile with Mega Horn. Looks like Ralen is going to teach Thunder here. Yeah, I think it's not the best move with the accuracy, but it can definitely... You're kind of walled on water types otherwise.
Yeah, you kind of have to take this, I think, at this point. I mean, if you get a stab grass move or a more accurate electric move, that'd be great, but sometimes you don't have that option.
But yeah, I think Psybeam would have definitely... Stab Psybeam would have definitely been a good fourth move here, but... Yeah, Luiferns had finishing all of the stuff in Azalea, having backtracked for that. Meanwhile, Ralen doing a lot of backtracking surf checks, gonna do the Rock Smash in Dark Cave now, looks like. Flexing not using Flash, despite having it. Nothing inside Dark Cave, just one more item to check on the outside.
Yeah, I mean, immediate progression was unlikely to be here because, as you said, these checks are out of logic at the moment because we can't buy Rock Smash yet.
Yep, the main thing that we're looking for is almost certainly going to be either the Squirt Bottle or the SS ticket, just with the bulk of the items concentrated in Johto. Oh yeah, we do have access to the Flash Room actually now. So that'll be 4 more items here.
Oh, nothing in Union Basement. Okay, well...
That is progression, because now we can head over towards the Victory Road area. Can't actually enter without 8 badges, but...
There is one item past the waterfall we can't get right now.
But, yeah, if somehow, like, every gym leader in Kanto has a badge... maybe it's, you know, do every gym leader and then go do, E4. Was a Fire Punch TM there in Tojo Falls. That's quite a nice move.
Yeah, I mean, still not ideal for Celebi. You want to find something to hit waters for more damage, but probably still teach it anyway, not like we're really using our other moves.
Yeah. Yeah, Thunder Punch or Thunderbolt would definitely be the ideal pickup. Hey, if Whitney gives 2 badges, you know, then we're only 2 more away. Always possible. But yeah, without having those 8 badges, heading towards Victory Road is not somewhere you want to go for just one item. Even having Glacier Badge would make you more likely to do it, because there's the 1 extra item.
Well, Whitney just gives us the SS ticket anyway, and the card key for good measure.
Yep.
So we can access North Johto now.
And yeah, Ralen gonna head there immediately, looks like. Rising badge on Luiferns' side.
Ralen, like, accepting death, but just tell me to dodge his Fire Blast instead, so we get a little bit of experience, but yeah, you can lose this fight and still progress. No problem.
Yep, they don't want you trapped on the boat if you're unable to beat this fight somehow. So you just take the death, get a full free heal. So we have Surf and Waterfall, which means there's a ton of items available in Mount Mortar right now.
Yeah, I don't know how many there are in total, but I know there are. Well, we can get 13 behind Waterfall, and like there's loads more. There's loads more that I haven't counted.
There's 5 in the surf loop, 5 or 6, and then
Yeah,
there's
something like that.
2 that are just always available. There's, if you want to count the item or 2 outside.
Yeah, definitely a lucrative place to go. Anyway.
With full waterfall already in neither part of cut, this might end up being, I mean, obviously way too early to say, but this could be a seed where you have to enter West Kanto from the Victory Road area.
Yep, could be. All you need to do is wake up the Snorlax to go to West Kanto via the Victory Road gate. Yeah, Ralen not doing the lighthouse. I don't blame him. His Celebi is already high level. You don't really need the experience from there.
Yeah, you can try and hold off until you get the Secret Potion to try and do it all in one go rather than re-entering.
Yeah.
And like we said, with so many items in Mortar, you kind of want to just head straight there if you can.
Yeah, he will stop over here just to check the Rock Smash item, I suppose, on the way.
Yeah. With having the card key right now, I doubt we'll see the rival in Morty right now.
But then again, Ralen did say after his last match, "I'm never skipping Morty again." So, so he is going to fight the rival.
Yeah, Morty has been required in, I think it was 57% of the matches in round 1. So yeah, the statistics say do Morty. As much as Snowbear will hate me for saying that.
Luiferns not doing the little look back you have to do to dodge this guy, but Celebi's not going to have any problems anyway. Alright, let's see if we can identify these roamers.
Looks like Luiferns did also teach Thunder.
Yeah. Yep, I think I agree with Toxic on those roamers. They sound like Kadabra and Remoraid to me. The Suicune, I think, is Tyranitar.
Interesting. Ralen did save, so he is going for one of the roamers, so maybe hoping for that Kadabra.
I mean, both of them are alright. Octillery's pretty slow, but it's it's a water type with solid attacking stats, and we have Surf. And with if he does go back to Psybeam, would be really good.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. There is that Psybeam TM we know exists in the Celadon Mart. But yeah, I don't think it's worth spending too much time for this. Like, going for it once, maybe. Oh, he is resetting.
He is resetting, okay.
Looks like he's committed to getting one of these.
I think he is just... He must just be really worried about the Celebi's many weaknesses. He does have a reputation for that, you know. It comes up every time Celebi is an option on commentary, like, oh, you know, it's got all those weaknesses, it's scary, you know? So...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alakazam has less weaknesses, but also lower defense, so it can also have some problems, but it's also just a bit stronger overall. So it's more likely to just kill things
faster.
than...
Levels up faster than Celebi as well with the experience settings we've got.
Yeah.
But yeah, looks like he's just giving up on that.
Yep, there's still the 50 and possibly the 60 to see, so... There are still a couple opportunities to main switch.
Yeah, I mean, right now we're not particularly close to either of them, but you never know when the two Pokegear parts are going to show up, to be fair. And we're only, I guess, also we're only Glacier Badge and the Silver Wing away from level 60 as well, so you're only 2 items away from either one.
Yeah.
And, you know, like you said, there are a lot of items we can check.
There is the secret potion, so rewarded for delaying Lighthouse.
Looks like Luiferns also not bothering the lighthouse yet. We'll see if he does the same thing as Ralen. I imagine there won't be too much deviation at this point.
Yeah. Getting to Johto with you know, this set of items, it's a pretty straightforward start at least. It's what happens after finishing this mortar section that'll be interesting. We could see Lighthouse, we could see Rocket Hideout. And depending on what we get, could see something else as well.
Alright, well, we're only one Pokegear part away from being able to check the 50 on Ralen's end.
Chow sketching surf.
Alright, okay. I feel like it could. Well, I guess it's Stab. Like, is he really not happy again?
I don't know. Maybe he hasn't fought kimonos yet, you know?
Can't believe this guy hasn't gone to Kanto. Unbelievable.
There's the squirt bottle, so that's one extra check with the guy at the squirt bottle himself, but also putting all the 4 Rock Smash items into Logic. Well, I suppose that there's 5 right now, because you can't get to the one outside Dark Cave just yet without strength.
Looks like Luiferns is a Morty believer. He's going straight for Morty here. See if it pays off for him. There's self-destruct again. Oh, there you go. And Ralen did set that wall point in on Route 10.
I believe taking the boat overrides that. So
oh, does it? Okay.
Yeah, I believe once you take the boat, it'll be set to Olivine now.
Dang. Well, never mind then. Maybe we'll see him. Maybe he didn't know either, and we'll see him try and fail. That'll be fun.
Yeah, it'd be quite funny. Hitting an optional here, unfortunate, but Still just going to steamroll it. Most of these Johto optionals have nothing against a level 38 Celebi.
Yeah, how'd you get a guy after 4 badges who has like level 16 Pokemon? What the heck?
Shiny Primeape. Yeah, we'll see here if Ralen decides to actually just do Rocket Hideout and whether or not he'll do all of it as well.
Oh, he's going back to Critique, alright. Alright, well, Morty had nothing.
Heading over to do the Squirt Bottle check, looks like. And yeah, Morty has nothing. Still could be required if... Like, it seems unlikely.
Yeah, almost certainly not required at this point. You would have to have, like, the required badges for progression to be in Tin Tower.
Yeah. Which... with all of Rocket Hideout and all of Lighthouse and some other stuff still in Kanto, there's almost certainly 2 badges available somewhere.
Yeah.
But if there aren't any badges any of those places and you have to do Morty for Tin, it's possible. But with the card key, the other way to enter Tin Tower once you have the Rainbow Wing and the Clear Bell is to just do the card key section of Radio Tower instead of Morty, and that will also give you access. Luiferns doing the Kimono Girls.
Yeah, I mean, we're kind of not really at the stage in this race where singular items that we get here are going to unlock a whole lot of stuff, so we're kind of looking for badges more than anything right now. So, I mean, makes sense for Ralen to be doing these item dense checks, I think.
Yeah, I agree. 2 badges will unlock the Radio Tower section, and 3 badges will unlock the Victory Road items. So... yeah, Lighthouse empty so far. I definitely think that we'll see a lot in Rocket Hideout.
That's cut, although we can't use it yet without the Hive badge.
Yeah, and the secret potion on Luiferns' side. Oh, Ralen heading over to Cyan, it looks like.
Yeah, there is only one item we can check this direction at the moment.
Yeah.
We can't go into Well Islands, and we can't fight Chuck because we don't have strength or the playing badge.
Just getting the fly point, I suppose, but...
yeah, we'll probably be back here.
Not doing Jasmine yet. We'll see if he decides to do Jasmine right after this, or... what's up with that?
Yeah, I mean, Jasmine's pretty tough, but we definitely can take her on at this point.
Yeah, level 35 Ace. Shouldn't be too big of a deal for the Celebi.
I like how the pharmacy can't give his secret healing item, the paralyze heal.
Never before seen. Okay, deciding to go do the Slowpoke Well section. The Luiferns has done all of this. We know there's nothing of use behind it. It could still be required if the 2 items in the Slowpoke Well basement are acquired later on, but that will need to get both parts of strength for that anyways, so it'll be a bit.
Nobody expects Ampharos to get paralyzed. Listen, this is Gen 2, alright? Ampharos could easily be paralyzed back then. We have medical advancements these days, though. Wouldn't have this problem in 2013 onwards. God, it's really been 10 years since XY. What the heck?
But yeah, for now, both runners just doing sections that the other has already done, so nothing of new for us yet. I have to imagine that one or both of them will head to Rocket Hideout very soon. That seems like the largest available area right now that hasn't been done yet.
Yeah, I mean, there's not a whole lot else they could do at the moment that gives us lots of stuff, really. I mean, the other checks we can do are just kind of like 2 items here and there. If we really want to fight Kanto Gym Leaders, which I don't really think we want to do. Anyway, Luiferns has his secret potion now, so he will also reclimb the lighthouse and he'll get his HMO1 cut here.
So we'll be learning Slash at level 40. Not really necessary.
Okay, I haven't seen this item yet, I don't think, have we? On Route 34? Okay, well. Oh, soft sand girls right now, huh? A pretty low value check, but I suppose you don't want to lose to not having fought soft sand girls.
Yeah. Yeah, especially if it's just one of the useless badges and not even the progression, you can delay this for a very long time and it can come back to bite you. Yeah, if you think that, you're going to end up having to do a lot of these things anyways, if you're suspecting that you might end up having to like do almost all the checks, almost a full clear, you may as well just do things as you pass by them.
Yeah, I mean, Luiferns have already done that with accuracy. Didn't pay off for him this time, but it could well have done the way the seed has been going.
Yeah. Just an escape rope.
Get me out of
They're
there.
yeah, they're not so subtly hinting that they don't want you.
Yeah.
Heading skipping the rival fight, I see.
Mm. Yeah, this is something cool you can do with doing things in this order.
Yeah, it might be slightly faster. The fight would almost certainly be very short because you would just one-shot everything at this level, but skipping the battle entrance and ending animation, it's probably a little faster. Although you do now have to fly back to Azalea to check the charcoal item.
Yeah, I mean, you have to even escape rope out of there because you're not allowed to fly in a dense forest, I suppose. And
Yeah.
But this is cool. You don't often see this, so
Yeah.
you know, take the opportunity. Jasmine also doesn't have anything for us. Oh, never mind.
Oh,
Has
she
something.
does.
I spoke too soon.
So Luiferns does not have the clear bell yet. That was in Rock Tunnel. Just simply has not done that yet. I think that was in Rock Tunnel, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Make sure I'm not misremembering. Yeah, if we're now just if the badges or progression is in Tin Tower and somehow there aren't 2 badges available in what we have right now, Morty might be required. Not out of the woods yet.
Jasmine's one of those checks you can put off. I don't think Ralen will for long because at this point he's already done much of the work. All he really has to do is do 1 fight for 2 checks.
Yeah. Gonna do Rocket Hideout first, though, looks like.
Looks like Luiferns will get Rock Smash the logically required way. Ralen got his copy in Rock Tunnel, but Luiferns can just buy it here after doing the Squirt Bottle check. Oh, it hurts to see him teach over stab flamethrower on Typhlosion.
Yeah. Was such a good level up move.
Yeah.
Finally getting around to giving that guy to Kenya. He's been waiting. But yeah, a pretty low badge count for an hour. Definitely expect to see it ramp up quickly.
Yeah, I think in total there's like 14 items that you can check with this, if assuming you do everything. And I doubt we'll see any ERC skips at this point, just because we are missing those badges. So
Yeah.
I think we'll probably be fighting all the password grunts and doing doing all that stuff.
It makes more sense sometimes to ERC skip if you have like everything in the game available, but there's just so many areas that we don't have access to. You just want to do as many checks as you can right now. He used Smog and missed. Smog is such a bad move. Not even 100% accurate.
Yeah, it's the same accuracy as Thunder. Let's let that sink in. Smog is a 20 power move with the same accuracy as Thunder.
Yeah, I think teaching Bite would be a good choice. It can kill the low-level waters pretty easily, most likely. Dig TM. Don't have to stock up on any more escape ropes.
I don't know if Psybeam is a TM you can pick up off the ground, but if it is, maybe he'll pick it up here and he can just teach that, and that will be even better for his.
Yeah, I don't remember
issues.
which number it was. 18, I think? It might have been. Looks like Luiferns is going to follow right along. But so far, nothing. Shockingly. Oh, 17? 18 was probably Mega Horn, I see. Off by 1.
I think Luiferns only has one Ice Beam left and no Surfs, so. Well, he as long as he can get through this fight, he'll be okay. Okay, well, he can just teach Fire Punch and that would also work. Definitely better than Smog.
Yes. The number of moves that are not better than Smog is very, very low.
Finished it off with Smog. That's such an insult, Ralen, goodness me. He used it against Bash Attack too. Revenge for the last round.
Oh man. That trick anybody? Anybody think that was gonna be a Mewtwo? Paris sounds different enough that you can usually
It sounds
tell.
different enough, yeah.
It's the Parasect and the Mewtwo that are similar.
Gosh, there's really just nothing here, huh? Well, we still have the price checks and the Route 43 Gatehouse check, but yeah, I like you kind of expected we get a few more things here.
Yeah, it seems like it may actually be Morty required. It gets more likely every check we do.
Look, we can still do some cancer generators, alright? It's not I don't know. Gosh, Morty required just seems so unlikely for a fight like
It does, but it would be really funny, so I'm rooting for it.
It would be pretty funny, yeah. But yeah, I mean, we do know that Tin Tower would be that Tin Tower is logically accessible at this point.
Yeah, neither of them actually have the access for it yet, but we do know that both parts are available.
Yep, Luiferns needs to go into Rock Tunnel for the clear bell, and Ralen needs to beat Jasmine for the Rainbow Wing. Okay.
There is one
That's
badge.
one. That's one. All right.
Just
So
need
all of this
one
was
more.
all of this was required in the end.
Yes, yes. Not a waste of time, after all. Just need one more badge, probably on just some gym leader in Kanto or something.
But Ralen is fighting Jasmine now, so yeah, based on he might just go and fight Morty straight away after this if he with him getting the rainbow wing here. But I don't know, like with one badge away, that's tough. But Morty could have that one, but it's tough. It's tough. Yeah, he is flying to Akritique. And Ralen does go into Akritique Gym about an hour earlier than he did in his round 1 race.
Yep. Not gonna let it punish him this time. But yeah, I mean, we'll have to keep a very close eye out, it seems, on where a 7th badge could be to see if Morty does end up being required. So they are both doing it, and it does seem like they both might end up just getting their tin access via Morty, but who knows? But yeah, it is probably safer to do this than to go do Sabrina and Surge and Nugget Bridge and everything. It makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, we could probably at least fight Sabrina and Surge at this level, I guess, but yeah, I mean, you'd probably still rather grind a few more levels out if you can. Yikes, Kingdra has Mega Horn and we lived water 1 HP, but then we just couldn't hit Thunder.
Into Tin Tower we go. Yeah, if the Ho-Oh is good enough, we could very well see a main switch. But
yeah, I mean, a reminder that the Suicune is Tyranitar, so do you really want to switch a 4x weakness for a more common 4x weaknesses? Probably not. But then again, Tyranitar does have the better experience curve. It has more attack. It is slower though.
yeah,
I don't
physical
think
mains aren't even that good anyways. Special is usually better than physical if you can choose. I am not a Tyranitar fan.
Well, he might. I suppose if you come across it, you might as well catch it if you can. Just and you don't have to make your decision right away.
Luiferns heading to Rock Tunnel. I'm gonna grab the Clear Bell very soon and probably just head straight to Tin.
Oh, Smog actually coming in clutch against the Umbreon because he used Destiny Bond. Oh my goodness. I can't believe Smog was
Wow.
absolutely optimal in that position.
The smog poison.
Goodness me. Yeah, Luiferns has his Tin Tower access now that he has the Clear Bell. He has Shadow Ball, it's a good physical move.
Yeah, Ralen catching it. Oh, isn't repelled. Surely there will be something in Tin Tower, right?
Surely. Couldn't possibly be a waste of time. There's so many items here. Like
Yeah.
even if there's nothing here, there are also 4 more items in the Hoj Runes of Alpha Chamber.
Yeah, we're running out of places to go. There's the expansion card.
Okay. Alright, so now we can just access the whole of West Kanto.
No, we still need 2 badges, or the Hive
Oh.
badge.
Okay. Oh yeah, we need the Hive badge. Oh jeez. Well, we can at least check level 50 then. There is that.
Yes, yes. The 50 and the 2 items over there, but we're almost at West Kanto access.
Oh yeah, I'm not used to seeing all the Pokegear parts before either cut or 8 badges.
Yeah. Well, just the expansion card in the tower itself. We'll have to go see what's in the Ho-Oh chamber. Arcanine could also be a main switch if it has decent moves. Using Smog. This also has Shadow Ball.
Okay, mate. And
Wing
Wing
attack?
attack. That's alright, you know.
It does
Okay,
have slightly higher physical attack, I believe.
It does,
so...
yeah. It can go physical or special, really, but yeah, great stats overall in Arcanine. Doesn't have all the weaknesses that Celebi has. But yeah, he still has another option for a main switch. He's gonna check it out right now.
Yeah, we've got the level 40 Arcanine, the level 40 Tyranitar, the level 44 Celebi, whatever this level 50 is. So many main options right now, all of a sudden. Or back to Granville.
Well, we rejected this right at the start.
Oh, it lives.
It lived. It's worthy.
Yeah? Man.
Luiferns not interested in the Tyranitar, just knocks it right out.
Yeah, don't blame him. I would expect the Arcanine probably to get caught, though.
Wow.
The Pokedex.
What a great reward for coming all this way.
Heading over to the Ho-Oh chamber for more items. Hoping for a badge. Or two.
Would be real nice.
Like, we're gonna have to reach some point where we get, like, you know, we get into Ice Path and, like, 3 items in a row, all badges. Expansion card for Luiferns.
Yeah, he still hasn't done the Zephyr badge check yet. That's where the Poké Gear was.
Yep. Not very difficult. We'll definitely get to that at some point. There's the basement key.
Okay, well that doesn't
And
really
the
help.
Hive badge.
That
there
one,
we
that
go.
however, is a pretty nice find.
That puts us at 7 badges, so you can do the card key section and the basement right after. That gives you all of the West Kanto access. However, to note, we are still at a point where we don't know if Morty is required or not, because that badge was behind Tin Tower.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Looks like Luiferns does not want to catch this Arcanine, seemingly committed, having missed Thunder like 4 or 5 times so far. It really would have been faster to just catch it.
It's like, please catch me, I'm good, honest.
So many Thunder misses in a row. Teaching Ancient Power to the Tyranitar. Wow, Cross-Chop, Double Edge, Ancient Power, Shadow Ball. Pretty much the only thing you could wish for is, like, Earthquake.
Stab Bite as well, why not?
Yeah. Looks like Ralen is switching to the Tyranitar.
Okay.
Interestingly. I don't know. Like I said, I have had too many bad experiences with Tyranitar. I probably would have looked at the Arcanine, possibly, but I don't know. I would personally rather run Celebi than Tyranitar.
Yeah, Arcanine's got a little less attack than Tyranitar, but I think it's like base 110, so Tyranitar's base 134.
Oh, Ralen just heading straight to Radio Tower, not even wanting to check out West Kanto yet.
Yeah, I mean, with the basement key, there are a lot of things we can get here.
Yep. So Luiferns, I will expect will probably head to Radio Tower as well, because he does not have the Pokegear yet.
Well, he might be getting it right now.
Yep. There we go. Never mind then.
Look, it's fine.
Yeah,
Cross chop is 10% more accurate than Thunder. It'll be. This is the real reason he switched away from the Celebi.
And more accurate than Smog.
I hate how that's like. I hate how you can't even say that's useless anymore after that. after it actually became the optimal move against the Umbreon.
Yeah. It put in work. That's probably the only time that you're ever going to see Smog be useful during this entire tournament. Despite not even killing them with cargo. Should have ancient powered it. Yeah, that's the only problem. Like Ancient Power, Stab Ancient Power puts it up to 90, but it's only 5 PP, so you really don't want to be using it too often. You want to save it for when it's needed.
Yeah, cross chop also only 5 PP, so you know Shadow Balls are a spammable move, and then I guess that's why we took Bite as well. It's got a lot of PP.
Yeah, but it's just not it's just not that strong. Bite on the special side as well.
Very similar coverage to Shadow Ball as well.
Yeah. Quite a few things here that I think the Celebi probably would have one-shot that are not being one-shot.
I feel like we're sorely missing strength. You usually have it by now, and it's good to slap on those physical mains, but don't have it yet.
Luiferns just running away from the Snubble, also not interested. But yeah, Luiferns having gotten the Pokegear afterwards is going to be able to go through, check these 2 items, and then just continue. Yeah, Skarmory always a problem with any physical main. Oh, should probably mark Rock Smash on Louis' side.
I saw it done that ages ago, I must have forgotten.
There's the plane badge in Radio Tower, so Radio Tower is required.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, it's fairly even right now, I would say. They've both done a similar number of checks. I think Ralen may have done a slightly higher number of checks, but overall, they both got very similar items. They just diverged, one doing Radio Tower, one doing West Kanto. And Luiferns just deciding to just go for Brock.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he's here. You're a high enough level.
Yeah.
Like, this will be faster than soft sand kills if you can beat him quickly.
This Tyranitar has crit so many times. It feels like every time I look over, it's just crit. There's the Silver Wing on False Director, so could be, once we get the Glacier Badge, that could be yet another main switch. Depending on what that is.
Yeah, I don't know, it might be a little late, but you know, Ralen, I mean, if he switched away from Celebi to see Tyranitar, he's probably still not feeling great about his main.
Yeah, I mean, it's level 40. If Glacier Badge is in the basement, no reason. Can't just switch. Brock just giving an HP up. And now we can actually see Victory Road. We do have 8 badges on Ralen's side, but Luiferns still only with the 7, so this is his only way to enter here at this point.
Save there. Kind of makes me think Luiferns might be tagging the Indigo Plateau.
Yeah,
Fighting
probably gonna
Rival
fight
here.
Rival. Which could mean an E4 play at some point.
At some point, yeah. I doubt it'll be high on his priority list, but you might have to do it. You never
There's
know.
the rainbow badge in the basement.
It does feel good when you do a big check like this and you're like, oh, there was something here, thank goodness. And the
And
Glacier
the
Badge as
Glacier
well.
Badge. So that
Well,
does open up the
alright.
60.
Okay, well.
I have to imagine Whirl Islands is the next thing that gets done. Ooh, comboing this with some X item shopping. Can't lose with T-Tar if you switch to the 60.
It's not true. 60 could also be T-Tar.
True. Actually, I think the statics can't be the same, but it could be like a Pupitar.
Is Luiferns doing Elite Four right now? He's selling things in
I don't know. He's
in
at
the
least
Indigo
stocking
Plateau
up on
Mart.
full restores.
Okay.
You can also buy repels here, I believe. Max
I suppose,
repels.
yeah. I'm probably just getting my head of myself here.
20 hypers, 5 full restores, 10 full heals. Yeah, we got all the healing we need.
Yeah, okay. I thought it was a bit early.
Yes, everything so far. We still only have 6 badges available before tin. So if you're a Morty believer in Morty being required, you still have hope. Oh wow, and Ralen buying healing items at the pharmacy. So we just saw 2
Oh, nice. Yeah, these are
not often used shopping locations.
very cool.
But yeah, I have to assume that Ralen here will check the 60. I can't imagine that you're satisfied with a Tyranitar.
Alright, what other 4 times weak Pokemon could we come across? Let's see. Come across
Charizard.
the king of 4 times weak Pokemon, Parasect, perhaps, you know?
Yeah, could be Parasect.
Any rock ground, you know?
I think it's gonna be a Charizard. There's the Volcano badge. Kabutops or Omastar is an option. Heracross. Butterfree. Ooh, Swag Cargo.
Come on, don't let us down, Lugia. No, dude, that's one weakness. Get out of here.
I'd probably run that though.
That's good though, yeah. 2
you can
candies,
also
you
teach
get
it Thunder.
That's true, yes. It's not reliable, but I mean, all you need to do is set up an X-Attack against Red.
Yeah, I think this level 60 Mareep is probably
And it has
the best.
Aurora Beam too? Bolt Beam Mareep?
Ooh, it missed Jump Kick, it damaged itself, easier to catch, let's go.
There you go, I'm sure that made all the difference.
Yep, totally. Yeah, that's a full team almost of Pokemon that are level 40 or above. we have a level 40 like 5 or whatever the Tyranitar is, a level 44, a level 50, a level 60.
It's like we're playing the game as it was meant to be played.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
Luiferns low on PP or something, it looks like, because that was fire punching a Macargo.
Just want to give Swag Cargo more time in the spotlight.
Yeah, it looks right. Yeah, Marip not in the party yet. Gonna have to center and bring it out, but I have to imagine that that's the best. That seems like the best main available in the entire seed from what we've seen so far.
Yeah, I reckon so.
Ampharos is a little slow, but it's much more than bulky enough to make up for that. Only with the one weakness, and has really good special as well. And there's strength. So that opens a significant amount as well. Now we can head towards Blackthorn.
Yeah, we can go towards Blackthorn, we can open Slowpoke Well, we can open the Waterstone Chamber, we can... Well, we've already done Mount Mortar, I suppose. We could open out one check in Burn Tower, but yeah, the big one is going towards Blackthorn. Here's our new main Mareep. I don't even know what I'm gonna like, say was Ralen's main Pokemon when it comes to doing the stats at this point. Like, he's been...
Just list off all of them. Meganium, Tyranitar, Celebi.
Yeah, I guess Tyranitar he didn't run it for that. Well, I mean, he ran it through Radio Tower though, so
Yeah. If there was ever a ROM where you could say that, there was no one main, I think it would be this one.
I like how we get strength for Tyranitar like right after we main switch as well.
Yeah. There's our Ampharos. Oh, Ralen just using all the candies right now. May
Yeah,
as well.
I mean, why not? It's going to be very similar value to if you candied right before red.
Yep. Yeah, you're not gonna level up too many times, most likely. Heading back to Slowpoke Well. Oh, don't forget Slowpoke Well. Yeah, there you go.
He heard you.
He heard me. Yeah.
Ralen, turn the commentary audio off. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, no. I'm certain neither of the racers have the
No, I mean,
commentary
I'm not
open.
implying that, no.
Meanwhile, on the other side, Luiferns just making their way through Radio Tower and presumably basement right afterwards. So Ralen with a slight lead for now. Although keeping in mind that Ralen has not gone to West Kanto at all yet still. The Tyranitar did get strength in the end. Even taught it to the Tyranitar, which is funny.
Tyranitar's like, oh boy, another spammable physical move. Wait, why am I not in the lead of the party? Another badge. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. Did he not check the bottom left one, or am I going crazy? I think I'm probably going crazy.
I think he did. Why is he entering the flesh chamber? You did this already. I think he's going crazy.
We're all going crazy.
And on the way to Blackthorn. Besides, he does want that revival herb. Yeah, we are still at only 6 badges available before Tin Tower. This might potentially be the most surprising Morty required and most convoluted.
Yeah, it could be. I'm certainly surprised.
Just 4 more badges. They have not done pretty much any of the gym leaders in Kanto. So Sabrina, Janine, I don't even think was done. Surge.
Sabrina wouldn't have been in Logic anyway because she's not in Logic until you have 7 badges. You can fight her before then, but not logically.
Yeah, good point. So Surge, Nugget Bridge, Janine. What else? Not much else actually.
That's it. Yeah, we've already seen Soft Sand Girls and Kimono Girls, and
yeah.
So I think
it's actually just those few things. Rainbow badge, glacier badge. This Drill Peck TM. Tyranitar would have liked that if we were still on it.
I like how we found a wing attack right before it as well.
Yeah.
Now, Luiferns has not really been tempted by anything else so far in terms of main switching. But you'd have to imagine that he would at least check for 60.
Yeah, it's enough levels that you probably check it. But I suppose we'll see.
Yeah.
He's heading up first. There's another badge.
Alright, only 3 away. Luiferns is going down to check for Lugia. Wow, alright.
2
Not
away.
far off at all. Goodness me, it really is looking more and more likely to be Morty required, huh?
Yeah. It just, all of the access to all of the other remaining areas of the game was behind Tin, so...
Crazy stuff.
Yep. Does catch the Marine. Probably just gonna switch to that, I have to assume. Yeah, just gonna candy it immediately.
Yeah, he's not even looking. It's just like, yep, this thing will work.
But yeah, Ralen definitely has a little bit of a lead right now, but it's much closer than it may seem looking at the badge counts, because all the badges that Ralen has that Luiferns does not are just very easily obtainable. I don't think Ralen has bought more max repels yet. I think last time we saw his menu, he only had, I believe, 11. Oh, he did buy some in Blackthorn? Okay, I missed that. Never mind then.
Ralen not tempted to tag the Indigo Plateau this time, which makes sense because there's only 2 badges left and a fair few things we can still check.
Yeah, and with Glacier Badge and Whirlpool, we'll be able to check that the Solar Beam TM item. Strength pickup for Luiferns.
Magikarp can fly, and now it's just and now it's got strength as well. It's really ready for that.
Yeah.
That Magikarp jump competition.
Yeah. The other Magikarp can dig, so I'm just gonna bit of an interesting Magikarp today.
Can make a really big imprint in the ground in the Magikarp jump competition.
Using the calcium. Yeah, if you're gonna toss it anyways to make space for that rare candy, you may as well use it.
Yeah, sure. Oh, Ron hasn't done any of this, has he?
No, I suppose not. There's Fire Punch. Ampharos could use that, honestly. It's got Aurora Beam, but... yeah, looks like he's gonna teach it.
Yeah, sure. Might as well. I don't know. Maybe that's not the right choice. Like, I guess Cross Chop is like technically better if you come across Blissey or something.
Yeah.
But it's not.
Well,
a
for
big deal
for
either way.
anything that you're setting up on, I think Fire Punch is better.
Yeah, I suppose you'll probably just like Blissey's not going to be that dangerous. I suppose just like hit it a few times with Thunder. Yeah, in Vanilla you can teach Ampharos Fire Punch as well.
So what's next? Chuck, perhaps?
Looks like it.
Beating Chuck giving you access to 3 items, because his wife gives you what normally is the Fly HM outside after. So not a bad choice.
Luiferns, very close to 2 more badges here. You will need to go to the Waterstone Chamber for the Soul badge, but he's not far behind. He just has to do the right checks and... Oh, well, there's
Chuck
the Earth
is
badge.
required.
We're very close now. So now that we're only 1 badge away, it'll be interesting to see if Ralen does take on Claire soon, or whether he'll go for some of those one-off checks. He is going for the Kimono Girls, it looks like.
Probably just doing... I don't know about... Yeah, you have to do the strength item in Burnt still.
Oh, he has to do that too, yeah. But he might do the Kimono Girls too while he's here.
Not if the last badge is right here.
Oh, yeah, it's true, it's true.
Aww.
Yeah, I suppose if he wants to fight the Kimono... Well, no, this is faster, so you might as well do this one first in case it is the last badge.
There's those 2 badges for Luiferns.
Yep, no Kimono Girls. Oh yeah, we still haven't seen the cut items on Route 12 either.
Ooh, it looks like Luiferns is heading to do Claire. Interesting.
Yeah, it's a dense location.
Yeah?
5 checks here. Just take a little longer to get through all this stuff. But, high value area.
Ralen heading to go do, Janine. 2 items here, relatively easy fight, lowest of the Kanto gym leaders. Yeah, it does seem like it may just come down to who can find the mineral badge first. Of course, Luiferns does need to do Chuck still as well. Fire Blast. And oh yeah, there is this cut item as well. The red scale, okay.
Alright, well.
One more check.
Mystery egg into machine part, let's go.
Yep, there is this one cut item south of Violet as well.
Oof, Thunder missing to minimize an Articuno.
Magnitude 10. The Super Rod. You know, I think we only have 5 Pokemon that are level 40 or above. I think we need 1 more.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, Articuno did give Luiferns a bit of a scare. Just don't miss Thunder against the Gyarados. Okay, well, why did I say anything?
Nothing is really threatening here. It's hard for the Ampharos to die.
I think the Articuno gave it a good go.
Yeah? Let's see what's in Dragon's Den. Ralen also heading to Duclair now.
Okay.
So if it is here, then Luiferns needs to go do Chuck in the Waterstone Chamber as soon as possible. Rare candy.
Search continues.
Ooh. Bit of a
Ralen, come
freeze
back.
there. Switch the audio for now. Oh, that is very loud. Okay, maybe not. That was way too loud. Maybe not. Sorry. I apologize for your ears.
Yeah, let me turn that down for
Yeah,
if we have to switch them
it
again.
was on 960 for some reason.
I don't know what that's all about, but I mean his stream is pretty quiet, I think, but still that seems a little excessive.
Yeah.
We'll put it down to 788, and hopefully that's a little better. Yeah, I did the cropping. I guess I didn't fix the audio. Look, it sounded Look, it sounded all right when it asked me to test it. All right. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I'm just. Yeah, I'm bad. But anyway, Luiferns is going to do the Waterstone Chamber now, so he will have the same. Well, not quite the same number of badges. He still needs to fight Chuck before he gets the Earth badge.
Ralen going to go be disappointed by the Dragon's Den. And we will see what Luiferns does. Also gonna go do that that strength item looks like in Burnt Tower. But yeah, a lot of badges behind strength here. One in the Waterstone, one in Chuck, some stuff in Ice Path, and just in Blackthorn.
Yeah, we got strength very late as well. We got
Yeah.
HMO4 in Whirl Islands and the plane badge in Radio Tower.
Yeah, and you had to find your 7th badge first.
Yeah.
Which was a struggle in itself. Luiferns heading south. Probably gonna do Blaine into Janine. If Janine has... I don't think Janine's been done. By Luiferns, not by Luiferns at least.
Not by Luiferns, no. Ralen did it, but yeah, Luiferns hasn't done Janine yet.
Yeah.
Luiferns is... oh, his stream froze. I was like... Did he stop in the middle of the water? Is he lost? But no.
You know, just wanted to relax a little bit.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Got just starting to look at the random checks. We've got Blaine on one side, Sabrina on the other. You know, that is a psychic type.
Whoa, yes, Sabrina really went for it in this one, huh? Just upgraded a bit from her Alakazam.
Yeah, and Blaine had an Arcanine as well.
What the heck?
You know, Psyduck's kind of on theme as well for Sabrina.
Yeah, I guess so.
Erica next, looks like.
Yeah, this is the only Kanto gym leader that gives you 2 items besides Ginny. That shouldn't be an issue at this point. Unless we miss a bunch of Thunders.
Yeah. Yeah, the Ampharos really shouldn't have too much trouble on anything other than maybe blue. Yep, there are 3 items available that would make Morty not required, being Surge, Misty herself, and the fabulous prize on Mega Bridge. Or on Route 25. Those are the only available items that would have been available before doing Tin Tower. Not Erica. At some point, it might just be E4 required as well. That's
Yeah. Could be Elite 4. Could be
always a
Route 4. We
possibility.
haven't seen that either.
Yeah,
That's a nasty check.
and neither of them have done the Route 25 either. No, so there was no 7th badge available. We had the card key very early, but there was no 7th. So far, we have not found a 7th badge that was available before doing Tin Tower. Tin Tower gave access to the Hive badge and the basement key, which led into Plane and Strength and everything, but it was all locked behind doing Tin Tower, which seems like you may have needed to do Morty to do, which both of them did. Of course.
Yeah, I mean, you said it right when we like way back then. Like, you know, Morty could theoretically still be required, and I was like, nah, come on.
Yeah, at that point we still had all of Rocket Hideout, all of Lighthouse, you know, Jasmine, a bunch of random one-off checks to do, and all of them have been useless.
Search another one that gives us nothing.
Looks like we're gonna see Brock into Route 4 here on Ralen's side. While Luiferns takes on Erica, which we know has nothing. Yeah, Surge having a Magneton, all these gym leaders having one Pokemon.
We have seen Brock from Luiferns as well, so we know
Yes.
there's nothing here.
Yes, we know Brock is useless, but we do not know about Route 4. Which I have to imagine is probably going to be done right after this.
Yeah, and then and then from there you can go straight into the Nugget Hedge Maze. You're right there anyway. But yeah, this is a play that Luiferns has to make to get his Earth Badge, and then just do the right check for it.
Yep. Yeah, Ralen a little bit ahead, having checked more of the gym leaders, but all it takes is one, Ralen decides to do Nugget Hedge Maze and Luiferns does blue and it's blue, or one of them decides to go straight to E4, We're at that point where it's just do the right check.
I would ask chat like where they're hoping the final item will be, but I know they're gonna say the Elite Four.
Yeah. I like blue. I think it's gonna be blue.
Blue's pretty unusual, yeah, you don't often see that. See, now that I've said that, they're being contrary. That's my plan all along.
Both of them have done Claire and checked all the Dragon's Den items. We're down to blue, this Route 4 item, all of the items on Route 25, Nugget Bridge area, E4. Is that it? I think that's it. And then, yeah, obviously, machine part stuff if we find the machine part, as well as the mystery egg. Just an X defend in Route 4. Looks like Ralen is heading straight up to Nugget Bridge, Route 25. Sabrina on Luiferns' side. Again, we've seen this already not ending up being required.
He's setting for an exact, so he won't be missing any thunders.
Very, very smart decision there. Yeah, if you're relying on a move like Thunder, you want to just buy like, 6 or 7 X-Acts. Just you do one on each gym leader.
I think he did after that Claire, he doesn't want any repeats of that.
Yep. Where to next? Surge. Both players have already done Morty. It seems very likely that Morty might have actually been required to enter Tin Tower, because there was so far only 6 badges available before doing Tin and Morty.
Oh, whenever the item disappears, it's like, oh, is this it? Am I
Yeah.
done?
Well, the item finder, it's a key item!
Maybe that'll lead us to the mineral badge.
It's a hint. It means Misty has it. Alright, this is it. This is the one item that will determine whether or not Morty was required.
Yep. God, imagine doing Misty so early though. I mean, if it's here, we can probably just say that Morty was like kind of required-ish, because like you know, like even if you catch the Vermilion Surf Main,
yeah, in any realistic scenario, you definitely do Morty before and Tin before you do Nugget Bridge. Well, we need to know if it technically was skippable. It was technically skippable!
Morty technically not required, but like, I mean, anyway, we're in go mode now.
Yeah, that is up to you guys to decide how you want to note that down. Yes, they did have Flash fully available. Both parts of Flash were in Ilex Forest. Yeah, I don't know if any of our 56 racers, other than maybe Snowbear, would have actually done Misty first. Yes, full Surf, full Flash, full Fly were all available before doing Tin. Tin gave Hive Badge in the Hive Badge and Basement Key, which led into Plane Badge and Strength, and it led into Whirlpool and Glacier.
Zampros is so beefy now, level 72.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I really don't think even Earthquake would stop us at this point. Like, we could probably set up X defense on an Earthquake.
And if you lose, if you do happen to get knocked out, you have
you
like
have all of these
backups.
high level mains, yeah. That we cast aside.
Yeah. Yeah, Luiferns also on his way to getting the mineral badge soon as well.
Got Swords down slow, bro. Maybe Swords down to Earthquake could be a problem. Okay, well, if it's just gonna flamethrower, we're alright.
Oh hey, the Empress is paralyzed again. We need the secret potion.
We just special item that the pharmacist gave us.
Very close race when it comes down to it.
Yeah, at the end of the day. But Ralen does take it. In a race time .gg time of 2:17:21.
Alright, once we mark this as done for Ralen, hopefully we don't. No, that's.
Oh, still that, still that. All right, let's just. All right, let me just lower it by several hundred. All right. That's still loud. Goodness me. Do balance this audio anyway. Am I right?
Oh. Alright, that's a bit better.
Okay. There we go.
Man, once again, sorry for your ears.
Anyway,
Anyways,
we're joined
hello,
by-
Ralen.
Yep, congratulations on your win.
Thank you. GG.
GG. Yeah, so I don't really know what to call your main this time because we went through a few things. We had the Celebi, the Tarantar, and in the end we had something that didn't have a 4x weakness. But it was quite a search to get there.
I haven't idea. Anything but Celebi.
That's we kind of figured when you switched to Tarantar, you're like, yeah, didn't really want to do that. Yeah, you had several options in your
Yeah, could have run the
party.
Arcanine as well.
Yeah, I was for the mid stages. The moment I saw the Celebi in the Vermilion Harbor, I was praying to God that there is a main switch somewhere in the near future, and it was 40 minutes, 50 minutes of eternal pain to just to have to run this Celebi because the moveset was just amazing. But yeah, it's still a Celebi. I mean, the what's its name? The one at the entrance of Fuchsia.
Oh, the Totodile, yeah,
Yeah.
Mega Horn.
That completely showcased why I didn't really wanted to have anything to do with this.
Yeah. Red Sleet, the Slowbro did have Flamethrower, so it could have gone badly.
I think it might have been okay at that point because the Celebi would have gotten up to at least level 55, I believe. But
Yeah, with how many
much I
fights were
did.
required. Oh, it has Ice Punch too.
yeah. I think I probably would have been able to stall it out or fight it out. But yeah, when I heard the rumors, I'm pretty sure that was an Alakazam for the Raichu, and I would have run that 100 times more than the Celebi.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was Kadabra, but like the cries are so similar, and yeah, either way.
Same thing basically as a
Yeah.
roamer.
And like the other one, I think was Remoraid, which you probably, I guess, we would also have main switched to at that point.
I would have at least considered it.
Yeah.
Depending on the moveset. I'm not as big on Octillery, but it's certainly doable. But yeah. With the Tyranitar at the end, I was probably hoping to be fine with it, since it would just gain more levels than a Celebi, and yeah, it has a 4x weakness, but when you start out at level 40 and you have X defense to defend against that weakness, you usually can make things happen. I bought towards some revives for it.
Yeah, but it's tough because fighting is a more common weakness than bug in this game. But I mean, I guess when the first thing you come across is that Mega Horn Toast style, it kind of you kind of have like you kind of have visions of that going badly for you in the end. But Luiferns is done now in a time of 2:21:30. Yeah, 30. GG.
Yeah, GG's.
Yeah,
Overall, pretty close race. Just came down to finding that last badge.
Just do the right check. Morty technically not required, but
Yeah.
I was thinking about it the whole time during the run. Was Morty actually required? Because I believe up until I found 15 badges, none of the badges was available without having done Morty at that point.
That is correct.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Misty
Mineral
was
Badge is the only one that you can
Yeah.
get from Misty.
Yeah, Misty
to be-
was that 7th badge. Crazy stuff.
But realistically, I don't. No
Yeah,
one's
I mean,
doing it.
I think it would have been a bit of an ask to expect somebody to do Misty at that point, even with the Vermilion Surf main. And especially since it was something with a 4-time with as many weaknesses as Celebi had.
Yeah, I mean, with how I routed, you probably couldn't even see that I thought about doing Janine, but the total dial immediately put me off of that.
Yeah. Yeah, you entered
so-
Fuchsia and then we're like, nah, I'm out.
So by that point, I didn't really have something to open the seat. I was, I believe, at 5 badges then. So it was not unlikely that Janine might be required. So I was preparing for that, but I was really hoping to find card key or Rainbow Wing. I think I had Clearbell already, or something to get at least another 40, or maybe just a Super Rod. Something to get off the Celebi before having to do that. And yeah, then they came all at once. But yeah, in the
So
end, knowing that Thunder was on the move tutor, and I had an Aurora BMTM, when I saw the Marie 60, I was, yep, that's it. It's not a 4x weakness, it's 60. That's that Thunder, that's my main.
we think that that one of the TMs in Celadon Mart was Psybeam, but I guess that wouldn't have changed your mind on running the Celebi.
Nah. Even Step Psychic Celebi, I would immediately
Yeah.
throw away once I have the opportunity.
It would have been nice if you had gotten the Alakazam Roamer, Kadabra Roamer, or whatever it was.
Yeah. I probably still wouldn't have gotten the Psybeam TM. At that point, I wasn't really looking out for stuff except for very obvious things anymore. Yeah. I could have tested it, but I think with how it went and the Drill Pack TM we eventually got, the T-Tar having Shadow Ball, I would have at least attempted to go with the T-Tar.
Yeah, fair enough. I guess the only thing that would really be a big problem would be red, and just gotta hope that you don't come across the bad thing for that. It looked like he would have been fine, based on what we saw.
Also, if red really is annoying for the T-Tar, the Celebi was at 44 or something around that, 45 maybe.
You had the Arcanine, you know. You had several backups.
Yeah. So if the T-Tar wouldn't have worked because of fighting moves, then the Celebi, that's the one thing that Celebi won't be hurt by.
Yes.
You did catch the Snubble as well, didn't you? I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it lived on 1 HP.
I thought it's a level 51 Grand Ball. Maybe the T-Tar gets bullied by crunches or stuff like that. Oh, not crunch, but I don't know. Something special, then maybe the Grand Ball is could be backup, or it's at least a 50 that I can revive stall on to then eventually set up on the T-Tar or something like that. So I kept my options open with the 4x weaknesses.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I guess Meganium was bad enough at the start with the weaknesses that you got hit by. Like you had that Aeroblast for Alligator, you had and then after you use all those heals, you had what was it that used Sludge Bomb? It was I can't even remember what it was now. It was what was it?
Politoed?
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, on the other side, Luiferns found a Typhlosion that learned Flamethrower on level up for the early game.
Ah, that's not much better against Politoed, but
Yeah.
will do.
Yeah, it also had Dragon Breath. He was fine with that, but it did take him a while to find. Unfortunately for him, like there was not a lot of stuff early on. It looked like neither of you the Grand Ball did have some decent moves actually. It had Double Edge, Double Kick, and Sludge Bomb, so that could have been a choice, I suppose. Not that Double Edge is like the greatest thing to be spamming, I guess, but still. But yeah, no. Besides that, not a whole lot. Like Tyranitar was Route 31 in the end, so it took a few tries to find that. But luckily, we were able to fly early. We skipped Azalea, and then we could find the fantastic Celebi main. Yay!
There was
Yeah.
also, you didn't see this, but Luiferns went to Cycling Road first, didn't find anything on Cycling Road, and so went down to the route below it, because it didn't have surf yet. And they found a Celebi! Level 27 Celebi!
Yeah, that's right. We had
Well.
a Celebi main switching to a higher level Celebi.
Well, yeah, I'm very glad that I had the 37 Celebi, so that I didn't have to do the painful upgrade to still be in pain. But, yeah, I was really thinking about maybe just the Miltank was the better choice after all, even with 7 lower levels. But overall, the moveset for the Celebi was just too great to not try and use it for what I had open at that point, because for the mid game, Celebi is absolutely fine, especially at level 35 plus. It will do well enough. But yeah, it's not something I want to fight Red with ever.
I haven't even talked about my absolute favorite moment of this race. The moment when Smog was the optimal move to use. Oh my goodness! When you use it to get around the Umbreon Destiny Bond, that was incredible. I mean, I've never seen Smog actually be that useful. Goodness me, I love it.
It was a very small ray of light in this very, very dark times. I was really, really unhappy that I just didn't teach Slash over it, because that would have been a way better cleanup move, because it wouldn't miss. But I guess it paid off.
Then you wouldn't have had the option for the Umbreon. What would you have done? You would have had to take the death, you know?
Yeah, I was really happy that it worked out so well. But yeah. Everything worked as planned.
Sure.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, on that note, you go 1-1, Ralen. So one step closer to those 4 wins that would guarantee you through, and 3 wins could also do it. And yeah, we have 4 rounds to go, so definitely on track. Just get lucky in the the next rounds. I feel like I feel like the two matches for you have been kind of down to finding that as it often does, did come down to just doing the right check at the end, and yeah, it worked out for you this time. Didn't work out for you in round 1. I hope that some of your other matches, don't go down this road, but you never know with Item Rando.
I mean, I improved by being able to skip 4 checks compared to my first race. So if this continues in that rate, I will be pretty happy throughout the tournament. I will say that.
Yep, just keep doing less and less checks every time.
Yep.
But yeah, this was the first match of round 2. We've got a lot more matches to go. Some haven't even been scheduled yet, but from what we do know, we've got 1 match tomorrow so far. That would be me, actually. My match is tomorrow, and then we've got 4 scheduled for Saturday, 3 for Sunday for this weekend as well, and some more in the following week. So huge thanks to SpeedGaming for letting us, for hosting all these matches here, and yeah, keep an eye out on all the SpeedGaming channels for more of this.
Yeah, especially big thanks to them for being able to fit us in today at such short notice. I mean, I wasn't not expecting that we would get a restream this just with a race scheduled 30 minutes beforehand, and we got 2 commentators as well. So thank you very much, IB, for stepping up to this.
Thank you for doing it with me.
Yeah, no problem. Yep, and yeah, we'll hopefully see you guys for the next race.
Yep. Follow the runners. Thanks to them for giving us such a great race.
All right. Yeah, we'll see you next time, guys. Bye-bye.
See ya.